I'm Amy Farley with Travel and Leisure at ILTM 2014, and I'm talking with Rob Cheng, Vice President, Marketing with Peninsula Hotels. Rob, thanks for being here.
Lovely to be here, Amy.
So, Rob, I'm going to start right off by asking you, what is the biggest trend in luxury travel today?
I think the biggest trend is probably that clients really want a sense of authenticity. I think there is a return to timeless glamour and back to the days when we want to get dressed up to go into a hotel. That's what we're seeing, at least at our hotels.
And what do you think the most exciting destinations are right now? Is there a quest for new destinations?
I think there's a bit of a quest for new destinations, but I think there's also a quest to return to the destinations that are tried and true and just find a new side to those destinations that we all love and know so well.
Personally, when you're traveling, I assume you travel 365 days a year almost.
360 maybe.
60 days. So what are the destinations that you're seeking out on a personal level?
On a personal level, I also do love to go back to the cities I love and try to find a new side to it. I've been spending a lot of time in Paris and it doesn't get tired. But I also like to try new destinations. I just got back from the Galapagos and was very fell in love with the destination. And of course want to try a new destination such as Bhutan and New Zealand.
So what's the most memorable travel experience you had in the last 12 months?
Well, the one I can remember the best is the one I just came back from, which was the Galapagos, which is something quite unusual, at least in our daily lives. We saw nature as it was and undiluted and unpolluted, and it was quite inspiring.
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
So when you're looking at hotels on a personal level again, what's the most important thing for you? What does a hotel need to deliver on to succeed?
I think hotels really need to deliver on that element of personal service. You know, my leisure time is so far and few between that I really want the hotels to treat me like an individual. Sometimes I want to be pampered and sometimes I want to be left alone. If they can read that, that would be ideal.
They need to anticipate. And now, where have you had your best night's sleep at a hotel?
Well, I will say that I probably had one of my best night's sleeps at the Peninsula Tokyo. So much so with the blackout blinds that I almost missed my morning meeting.
Almost.
Almost.
So where are you heading next?
I'm heading home.
Home.
Home being Hong Kong.
And that's for the holidays?
That's for the holidays.
And what's your next big leisure trip?
My next big leisure trip will be exploring Western Australia. I'll be heading to Perth and then down to Margaret River.
So have you been walking around at ILTM the last few days? Are there any destinations or experiences that you've sort of seen that have you really excited?
There are lots of destinations that are very exciting. I think Central and South America is a market that's developing incredibly. I think Asia is doing incredibly well in terms of coming up with new concepts, showcasing the local culture. So too many places and not enough vacation days.
And there are lots of different people on the road these days from different countries. Do you find that they have different things that they want from a hotel? Is that a challenge for you to deliver for them?
I think at the highest end of travelers that we tend to cater to at the Peninsula, the needs are fairly consistent. They want an authentic experience. They want personal service. And they want our staff to really care about delivering a great journey for them. So that's what we try to do. Of course, different nationalities have different needs, but we're used to catering for that. One big thing is language. So at our newest hotels, we try to have our digital tablets deliver the hotel information and room controls in 11 languages. But that takes care of a lot of it. And of course, being sensitive to food needs is also very important.
So if that's not the biggest challenge you're facing today, what is the biggest challenge?
Well, I think it's a challenge and an opportunity. I think the development of the digital space is exciting, but it's also challenging for us hotel companies. I think there's a need to constantly communicate. There's a need to storytell. There's a need to communicate on different media. So it's a challenge, but it certainly is also a very exciting opportunity.
So Rob, you're relatively new to the travel world compared to a lot of the people that are here at ILTM. So what's the most exciting thing for you when you're at ILTM and being part of this travel community?
I think the travel community is such a warm and hospitable one. I do feel like I've been here for many years, but I think ILTM does offer a great opportunity to meet agents, exhibitors and suppliers, as well as media. And very quickly, I think we get to become old friends.
Thanks, Rob, for coming by to talk to us.
Thanks very much, Amy.